weight is 80% what you eat and 20% exercise. That means you can lose weight without doing any exercise. No wonder they say that apps are made in the kitchen. Hi, my name is Mfon, and in this video I'm going to share with you weight loss food. Foods that you can eat that will help you to lose weight and maintain healthy weight. I used to struggle with losing and gaining weight because I didn't make that decision. So stick around and watch step by step how I prepare these foods, and I'm sure you're going to love it. So take a little time and please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for your support. Let me tell you, you can't go wrong with this food because it doesn't only help you to lose weight, it also helps you to maintain healthy weight. And being intentional about what you eat matters because it will ultimately help you to achieve your weight loss goals. So I used to struggle until I made these changes, and I hope you will like it. So let's get right into it.
Here we are going to be making zucchini and squash, and with this method you can make any vegetables and you can enjoy it at home. So first I put the oil, and when it was hot I put in my chopped onions and then my bell peppers, red, green and yellow, and then I put in salt and pepper, crushed red pepper, and here is Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning has like 6 herbs combined in it, and here I have oregano leaves, also curry powder. Lots of things are going to be on the screen. I hope you enjoy this video. Please, if you do, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So here I put in the yellow squash and zucchini, and I'm going to stir everything all up, and after that I'm going to put a lid on it to make the steam to cook it, because since they are vegetables they're not supposed to be cooked for that long. So now they are well cooked, and I'm gonna put in some fresh vegetable leaves, cilantro, and give it a final stir, and then turn off the stove. Your food is ready. There you have it. So fresh, delicious and healthy as well. So our next meal is tofu. Tofu was very new to me as a new vegan, but I had to eat it, and it is now my substitute for eggs. So I put in lots of veggies into it. Here I have red onions and green onions, and then I put in my peppers, chopped bell peppers, and I put in garlic powder, curry powder, Italian seasoning, and stir it and make sure everything is well incorporated. Then I added salt to it, and I put in my broccoli. I like my foods to be rich with vegetables, and then I put in the tofu and stir. Once again, cilantro leaves. I like spicing my food with cilantro and also with onions, and I'm done. So I'm gonna turn off the stove, and here is it with ripe plantain, fried plantain, and I loved it. So here is cauliflower. I'm gonna be making cauliflower rice. I cut all the veggies that I'm gonna use and shredded the cauliflower. Once again, pan on the stove, and I put in olive oil and allow it to be hot, and then I put in chopped onions, stir fried it a little bit, and then I added green beans, green peppers, and chopped carrots. Mix it up so that they can get equal heat, and then you go in with your spices. So after mixing up everything, you pour in your cauliflower into the pan and continue the mixing, and make sure that everything is fully incorporated. And at this point I added crushed red pepper and mix it up because I like my food spicy a little bit. I enjoyed it that way. And you also taste for salt, because these are veggies, they are not supposed to stay for too long on the heat. So after adding salt, making sure that the food was tasting good and the salt was just right for it, I had to test it again and turn off the stove. There you have it. Your cauliflower rice is ready, and it was delicious as well. Next, I have jollof rice, and I'm going to direct you to a link in the description of this video where I will share with you in details how to make this healthy jollof rice with no seasoning but herbs and spices. And the best part is that I'm going to share with you how to make it with just one ingredient, so check it out if you want to know. Next, we have beans sprout. Here is how to make it. Pan on the stove, you add your oil. Mine was olive oil, and when the pan was hot, I added chopped onions, and after that I added bell peppers, green, red, and yellow. Then I added herbs and spices. After mixing up all the spices and herbs, I added the bean sprout to the pan and mix everything all up. After incorporating everything, it will have some moisture in it. I added pepper and mushrooms to it and mix it all up and allow it to cook for a while. Then I added mint leaves, and this takes it to a whole new level. This makes it so delicious. Mix it up, allow the steam to heat it up, and I added onions to it, and there you have it. So here I turn off the stove to keep it fresh and healthy. So there you have it. This is how I make my bean sprouts, and it is healthy and delicious. Bon appetit. Next, I have broccoli slaw. So for people who are short on time, you can just prep everything and use your cooking tray, throw all the veggies into it, add your spices and your herbs, and put it in the oven. It will still come out delicious and healthy. Just don't cook it for too long, so as not to kill the nutrients in it, because they are all fresh vegetables. After mixing in all the ingredients, you put it in your oven on 350 degrees for like 7 to 10 minutes. And after it's time, you take it out. Look at it. It's still looking very, very fresh. Here I put in fresh cilantro leaves and allow the heat of the pan to heat it up. And then I'm gonna dish it for consumption. So here is how it is. That's how I make broccoli slaw for myself and my family. My oldest daughter loves it a lot. So there you have it. I hope you like it. So here I am making beans. If you paid attention to my ingredients, I don't use seasonings like Maggi or Knorr cube to cook, because those things are not really healthy. So after washing my beans, I added water to it and put it on the stove and allow it to cook. Like I said, I don't use seasonings like Maggi or Knorr cube to cook, because the MSG in it could be linked to cancer. Instead, I use herbs and spices. So here I'm using chives, and I then added dill to it, baby dill. So I spice my foods with real ingredients, not seasoning. If you are still watching the video up to this point, I sincerely appreciate your support. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will reply. I try to reply all the comments. Thank you so much for your love and support. So after putting the red oil, I tested it and it was good, and allow it to cook for a little while. Your beans is ready. So there you have it, how to make vegan beans. And sincerely, I love it more than the other regular beans because it's bubbling with flavor. And next is our varieties of vegetables, yellow squash and zucchini, together with red, yellow and green bell peppers. Unlike the one I used the cooking pan to make it, where I put the ingredients separately, this one I'm gonna put in all the veggies in a cooking tray. And just like I said, if you are short on time, you can pour everything in there Put in your spices and your herbs and put it in the oven and allow it to cook for a short amount of time, and you're good to go. And it also tastes incredible. I hope you're liking this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for your continued support. So after mixing everything, you take it and put it in your oven. Cook it for like 7 to 10 minutes. And while it was in the oven, I cut some fresh cilantro and rosemary leaves to garnish on my food. Then I go to check the vegetables in the oven, and it was good, and you can see that it's still looking fresh. And then I poured in the chopped vegetable leaves, mix it up, allow the heat to cook it a little bit. Food is ready. For the sake of time, I'm not going to share jollof rice, but the link is in the description. Please check it out and you will not regret it.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked those recipes. Let me know which one was your favorite. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on your bell notification to keep you updated whenever I upload a new video. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know which one you're going to prepare next. And if you want to get motivation on how to lose weight, watch this video and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.